for the next 11 minutes, we're going to talk about a couple things. Now, the homework that we did last week, let me ask all of you. Did you show your realists? Did you follow up with all your agents? That's the first question. That's one of the hugest part. If you didn't, guys, you got to do that or you're just going to spin your wheels. Me teaching you a new lesson every week, if you don't call your agents, you're not going to go anywhere, okay? And that's the truth. Now, did you use the Facebook, the LinkedIn? Did you touch those tabs? Did you let them see it? Did you utilize the blogging to talk to your agents? And did you use the task manager to put notes on them? Did you use those systems all in conjunction together? If you did, congratulations, you are going to succeed, and I guarantee you're going to have one of the best years here. If you didn't, guys, that's okay. We got to keep moving forward, and you just got to do it. It's these simple little things that they're going to help you move forward. Now, one of the things is a lot of you got to realize you have one of the best presentation tools in here. It's called the Flip Shows, okay, under marketing. And Brian and I have learned literally the hard way, okay, is talking about e-property sites is fun and dandy and it's great, but one of the problems about talking about e-property sites is people get lost. People don't understand the benefit. And it's like Brian and I both have cars, but our cars are very different from each other. First off, both our cars have steering wheels. Both our cars have tires. And if we use keywords like that, basically, we think we have identical cars, okay? So when you're talking to a real estate agent, when you're talking about the marketing, if you say, well, we do websites, we have virtual tours, you're telling them you have tires and a steering wheel. You're telling them things of that nature, okay? And so what we have is actually a visual aid. Here we go, guys. Let me show you this. Visual tools to show off what we're doing. It's great. This works on tablets. This works on a computer desktop, and you can actually email this as well. And it's 100% editable, okay? You have the marketing presentation down here, okay? And we create one for you automatically. Here, I believe this one, let me see here if this one, did we make any changes on this one? And I'm going to make this, and just so you guys know, anything we ever put on, yeah, I'm going to make that bigger. Here, let me go to the one that let's do right here, this one here. There we go, I'll make it a little bigger. Guys, just so you know, if you ever show off anything on e-property sites, you hit Control, you could wheel up or wheel down on your mouse, and you can make it tiny or big, okay? Control and wheel up on your mouse. And that's one of those things. Now, the visual presentation. I'm going to tell the real estate agents about me and what I offer, okay? I'm going to show them the websites, the virtual tours and everything, and I'm going to show you how to edit this, and this is going to be your standard for marketing. Now, where does this live on the internet? Well, if you look right here, it's your login .mymarketingbook.com. So whatever your login is, your initial book is going to be this, okay? It's going to have your little stuffy photo down here, okay? Got the photo here. And what I would suggest for everyone to do is have the family photo. If you're not married, have a picture of you and the dog. Show them, let them see you're interactive and that you're a real person. It's an icebreaker. It's a conversation. Oh, my gosh, you have a daughter, you have 2 kids. Oh, my God, you're a Little League coach. Let them know that you're a real person. And have a micro-bio, okay? And I love that word there, a micro-bio about you over here. Chris Grells has been in the industry 10 years, and in 10 years he's learned 2 things. That rate sheets and coffee don't sell homes, marketing does. Browse my book of features and see why AmeriFirst and Chris Grells are different. Great little entry, there you go. Now what we want to do with our presentation right here to the right is we want to flip the page. Now what we want to have on the right-hand side, if we are presenting to a group, okay, like a Century 21 or an individual agent, we want to present one of their listings if we can at all costs if possible. Sometimes you can't, and that's understandable. Well, the picture to the right, okay, I want you to imagine that we have a picture of somebody's listing right there, okay? And I'm going to show you how to put it in there, but just imagine that. So basically, when we come there, you have a group of people or the agent, and they say, oh, that's my listing. Oh, cool, cool, cool. The first thing we do is a property website. Oh, you do websites? Well, we don't do. It's done. Or it says, see sample here. We actually link in the website we've created. And it goes to the website, and they see what you've done for them. And obviously, what I've taught you guys to go down through the what's nearby, all the features and everything else in there, go through those motions. And now my music is really loud, and I can't even hear myself think over here. So let's turn that off here. I'll turn that off over here. So now they're seeing their property. Remember, show them the marketing. Don't tell them about it. Now they're going to go in awe. And the best thing is 9 out of 10 times you're trumping their marketing right off the beginning. And they're going to, well, where does this go? Well, here, let me show you everything else we do. So you've showed them the website. You've gone through the tabs. And the next thing you're doing is you're flipping the page. And you're going to say, you know, we do customized virtual tours. We could link this to the virtual tour we've already created. Or you could look at the default one we have. We are literally creating a book with visual aids for them to see what we do. You can click the button here for samples, and we can look at the sample panels we have, or if you have time ahead of time to go literally and create a pano, you can. Guys, if you have not done a pano, I highly suggest, and that's a class I'm going to teach in the next couple weeks, go to the pano button, go to the media button where pano is, and start messing with it. You guys will crack up how easy it is, and you'll die laughing when you find out how much people pay for panos. And when you could see you could do it in 5-10 minutes, trust me, your agents are going to love you for that. So what we're doing is we have a book showing off all our features. We want to let them know that everything is compatible with the phones. And then they're like, okay, here, pull your phone out. Let's do this. Now the property you've created, here, text this, whatever the text code for the phone is. Do it right in front of them. Obviously, they're going to see the instant text come to your phone. Now you've created a website. You've created a virtual tour. And they're seeing it. They're seeing the text codes with the sign readers. You're showing them with this book. You're showing them. They could physically see the marketing. And, guys, you all have this right now. This is all set up for every one of you, and you just have to make simple tweaks. If you want to talk about color signs, you can, or if you want to put a picture of your team, if you want to have something in there, talk about your processing. And I highly recommend with these books you add pages about what you do up and beyond the marketing. And what up and beyond the marketing is you close on time. You know, what was your average? Do you guys know what your average was for purchase closing? I believe it's under 30 days. I believe it's in the low 20 days. I don't know if that's correct. If anyone could tell me, I'd love to hear that, but I believe that's correct for AmeriFirst. Ask somebody that's worked with Bank of America or Wells what their average is. Trust me, it means a lot to a lot of people, and they need to hear it. So guys, what is this book? Ultimately, just as I said, it is a way to literally show what you've done. And remember when I talked to you about everything, we don't want to tell people about our marketing. We want to show them what's done. And that's what we've created with this book. Okay? And then now what I wanted you to see here, if you haven't used this yet, let's come on over here, is how do we edit the flip book? How do we add the flip book? And what other things can we do with it? I don't know if Abdon's on the call. Brian, asked if Abdon's there. We could show one of the ones that he's done. To do the flipbook presentation, guys, to edit it, all you have to do is come under Marketing, under Flip Shows, okay? If you want to add a new book, you hit Add New. As simple, as easy as that. If one of the books that you have in here, you want to make an edit to the book, as I'm going to show you where I did, all you have to do is come over here to the right, where you have the little camera where the pages is. Guys, look how hard this is to edit this book. You click on it. You literally click on the photo to change the photo. And over here to the right is the verbiage. And we have the basic layout already set up for you. And we have it all together. And it's all complete. Do you want to add pages? Sure you do. All you have to do is hit Add New. You could add a page. Okay, and the blank pages always go to the bottom. You could embed video in these books. You could do whatever you want. It is a visual aid to present what you have. So, guys, for those that have not used the flipbook or not familiar with the flipbook, guys, get in there, start using it. You could create a step book. I mean, you could do a ton of different things with it. Is Abdon on the call, Brian?
Yes, he is.
All right, Abdon, does he mind if we show his book? I think I'm just going to do it without his permission. Let me ask him. See, Abdon's one of those guys that definitely takes me. Abdon, I'm going to unmute you. Abdon, you there, sir?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you mind if I show your book?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Do you mind if I show? Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, thank you, sir. So I didn't want to do it without his permission, but Abdon is obviously taking advantage of the tools and taking it to the next levels. And he has actually taken the marketing flip shows to a different level. Take a look at this. So he has the Buyer's Needs book. Take a look at this, guys. So he sends this out. has his picture information. Adnan, I'm going to unmute you if you don't mind. Just basically what you've done is you've created a book of things that you need to get a loan done, and am I right in my thinking? That's what this book is 100% for?
Yeah, it's just something to give people a simple, quick explanation for what we're asking for.
Perfect, perfect. And then, so basically, excuse me guys, let me click my speakers are just all over the place today. So basically, simply that. He is using a visual aid so people could reference with the visual part. Brian had created a book. I had one in the past. I included on every single page, things may change. Things may change on everything. You know, why does the underwriter need assets? Why does he need 2 years income? The reason he needs this is blah, blah, blah. Things may change. And as you can see, Brian has, Adnan has created his own book. And one, they're fun. Two, it's a great way to get a message that we send out identically to tens of thousands of people over the years. And it makes it very easy, and it shows that we're tech savvy. And from the aspect of marketing to a real estate agent, whenever you could show them the marketing, you're going to come ahead, especially when a real estate agent says to you, oh, well, you know, Wells Fargo or Keller Williams already does that. Coldwell Banker already does that. We already have websites and virtual tours. Here, the answer is, oh, I know they do here, but look at this, because a lot of you guys are using us to take a look. Now with the flip-up presentation, you're branding the product, but ultimately we're branding what's important is you.